Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fandom UK. Hope you guys having a good afternoon. So we're here for the second semi-final in the Scottish Cup as Hearts take on Rangers. As we're just getting underway, guys. So let me quickly share the team news on the screen with you guys. Sorted. Should be on your screen now. So we're off and underway, and the ball is straight out of play on this near side. So throwing to Rangers. As Rangers take the throw in quickly, ball comes in and it's knocked up the field and goes out of play again. So now Hearts with the throw in. So Rangers now with the possession as they knock it out wide to this near side. Hearts coming to press the ball, but Rangers managing to keep it as they just knock it back to their centre backs. And now Rangers switching the play out to the far side of the fielders. They just cut it back into the centre though as Hearts come to press the ball again. And now Rangers creeping forward into the Hearts half of the field, working the ball out wide again on this near side as Hearts come to challenge and the referee blows for a foul. So free kick to Rangers for the foul on Tavanier. Tavanier. I can't never pronounce his name correctly. Tavanier. So Rangers now with his free kick on this near side. It's right on the edge of the touchline, guys. Probably, well, midway inside the Hearts half. So I'd say probably about 30 yards from goal, maybe slightly more, but right out on this near side. So I would presume it's going to be a cross into the box from this position. Yep, it is. Rangers now with a cross. Hearts head it away as Rangers pick it up on the edge of the box. Now playing it back out wide to this near side. Now comes another cross into the box as it's intercepted by Rangers. Now Hearts picking up the loose ball. Hearts working the ball out wide to this near side. There's now the space to run into. Hearts coming forward into the Rangers half as they cut the ball back into the centre. Rangers getting bodies back behind the ball. Hearts forced to play it back to the halfway line as Rangers now come across to challenge for possession. But Hearts managing to retain it, as I say, keeping it, knocking it back to the halfway line. Now played out wide to that far side as Rangers again quickly come and challenge for the ball, and it's gone out of play for a throw in. BWFC Forever, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. BWFC Forever saying, come on, Hearts. Good to have you with us, mate. Hope you're having a good day. So Hearts now on the attack down this near side. Rangers quickly coming across with a sliding challenge, and the ball has gone out of play on this near side, deep inside the Rangers half for a throw in to Hearts. Ball comes in. Hearts now into the box. Rangers with bodies. As Hearts managed to get the shot off, but it's a timid shot there from Shankland and an easy save for the goalkeeper to make. So Rangers now trying to play out from the back, quickly moving the ball out wide to that far side as now they move up the field, coming into the Hearts half of the pitch as Hearts intercept it there as it's played long, but try to clear their lines, and it's reacquired by Rangers. further up the field. Now Rangers trying to work through the press, but not having much joy as they now play it back into the centre and now work it out to this near side as Hearts again challenging for it and winning it back. Just managing to knock the ball up the field before it went out of play, and they've given the possession straight back to Rangers on the halfway line. Now Rangers build again. I say work the ball across the halfway line. Now played out wide to that far side as Hearts again putting bodies on the line on that far side, forcing Rangers to play it back to their centre backs. Rangers just probing down that far side at the minute as they work the ball now towards the byline, coming with the cross, but the goalkeeper manages to intercept that quite comfortably, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Hearts. Wigan Athletic fan channel, Millsard, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Millsard saying Wigan v Chesterfield, v Chester or York away in the FA Cup. Oh, that's a tricky one. That's a tricky one, mate. Welcome to the show, Millsard. Hearts now with the ball down the centre as they come racing forward now into the Rangers half. Ball knocked out wide to this near side as an attempted cross, but Tavanier has blocked it off and it deflects out on this near side. I'm not sure which way the corner flag it's gone out, guys. I think it might be a corner, but I didn't see which side of the corner flag the ball went out of play. So Hearts with the throwing now. Sorry, the corner on this near side. Ball comes in. It's deep, headed away by Rangers. Hearts picking it up on the edge of the box, knocking it back into the mixer, but Rangers have intercepted it. Now knocked it out wide to that far side as Rangers now with space to run into, racing forward into the Hearts half. Hearts quickly trying to get bodies back behind the ball as Rangers take it to the byline. Ball crossed in and just being headed about as the Hearts goalkeeper eventually manages to intercept the loose ball, and that relieves the pressure for Hearts. But Rangers quickly trying to flip the script there as Hearts forced to turn attack into defence at very short notice as Rangers got up the field there at unbelievable pace, really, considering how many bodies were committed up the other end of the field. Now the goalkeeper kicks it long out wide to that far side and it's headed out of play. So throwing to Rangers midway inside their own half. Apologies about the betting advert on the screen, guys. That's not something we support. But unfortunately, to use that app, that does come with it partly. Normally can get rid of it, but for some reason with the Scottish Cup games, it's not allowing me. Now Hearts with the ball, played into the centre as Rangers come to challenge for it, and Hearts just play it back to their centre backs as now they come forward, knocking it out wide to this near side. But Rangers quickly coming to challenge, not letting Hearts have time on the ball when they try to come forward. As now Hearts switch to play out to the far side, now trying to probe down that far side as they've managed to work through the press. Now Hearts racing towards the Rangers box, but Rangers quickly challenge for it there and win the ball back. Now Rangers trying to attack as they race forward down that far side. Hearts quickly challenge for it and win it back. As it's really end to end at the moment, guys. And now the referee stopped play for something on the far side of the field. So it's going to be a free kick to Hearts. I'm not sure. I didn't see an awful lot wrong there, guys. So I'm not sure what the referee's seen wrong there to stop play. Must be a challenge that he's deemed. Well, I didn't see an awful lot with any challenges that were happening. It were feisty, but nothing nasty going in the challenges. Now Hearts with the free kick as it's kicked long up towards the edge of the box. Knocked back as the ball cleared, but Hearts intercept it on the halfway line. Now another cross forward as they now play it towards the edge of the box. Rangers just managing to do enough though. And Shankland trying to get in behind that defence then. But Rangers read it well and managed to intercept the ball and knock it back to the goalkeeper. Now Rangers on the attack as they build from the back. Now playing it out wide to that far side. There's a long ball forward towards the byline. Rangers just managing to keep it in as the ball crossed into the box, and there's a coming together of players, but the referee waves it away. So that's going to be a goal kick to Hearts. So, yeah, thanks for that, Milzard. Yeah, won't be an easy game that, mate, will it? I know lesser opposition, but sometimes lesser opposition can be more tricky. So thanks for that, BWFC, for ever saying yep. Okay, mate. And also saying I think that's meant to say we got Harrogate. He's put we bet Harrogate. But easy mistake, don't worry, mate. Your phone's caught you out there with the spell check. Rangers now playing the ball out wide to this near side as they come forward. Hearts trying to challenge for it, but Rangers managing to keep it as they knock it back to a halfway line. Now switching the play out wide to that far side as I've just got Hearts boxed into their own half of the field at the moment. As Rangers just knocking it about at the moment, close to the halfway line, just probing the Hearts formation as again they knock it back out to that far side. Now trying to work forward as Hearts try to challenge for the ball, but Rangers trying to knock it behind and then latch onto it, but they've ended up just kicking it out of play, and that'll be a goal kick to Hearts. So thank you for that, mate. Yeah, no worries. So Milzard saying, hi BWFC, top stuff, mate. Thank you, Milzard. Awesome. And BWFC returning that same consideration. Top stuff, guys. So now Hearts with challenging for the ball on that far side. It's Rangers keeping the possession here at the moment. Hearts struggling to get any kind of possession in the last couple of minutes. Is now Rangers with a long ball over the top, trying to get in behind. Now the Rangers coming into the box as they get the shot off, but it's high and over the bar. And that'll be goal kick to Hearts, but Rangers very quick there. Hearts going to have to watch playing that high line if Rangers going to be looking to try and ping the ball over the top like that. You've tried it now on 2 occasions, so we're only 13 minutes into the game, guys. Still 0-0. Now the ball being challenged on the halfway line as Hearts eventually managed to win it. Now playing it out wide to this near side as Rangers come across to challenge for the ball. Hearts playing it into the centre as Rangers now intercept the ball, but not managing to keep it as Hearts now win it back. Hearts with the ball as they come forward down the middle. Rangers just trying to organise themselves defensively as Hearts lose the ball now. Rangers knocking it out wide to that far side as they just play it back to their defensive line and readjust their formation. Now playing it out wide to this near side as Hearts just getting bodies back behind the ball. They started to commit themselves there as they won the ball back, but they tried going down the middle, which was a bit crazy, really, because the way that Rangers are playing, they're keeping them down the middle really compact and congested. So I think if Hearts are going to have any joy trying to attract Rangers, they're probably going to be better off trying it down the wings rather than down the centre. Good start to the game so far from both teams. So the ball now eventually is knocked all the way back to the Hearts goalkeeper as he now kicks the ball long out wide to that far side. Both sets of players challenge for it, and it's gone out of play for a throw-in. So Hearts with a throw-in on the far side, just inside their own half, close to the halfway line. Ball comes in. Both sets of players challenge for it, but Hearts managing to retain it as now they chip the ball forward into the Rangers box, but Rangers intercepting it, knocking it away as Hearts pick up the loose ball. Now Hearts playing it forward, out wide to this near side as they take it to the byline, looking to try and get a cross in here, but Rangers switched onto it as they're man marking really well. And the ball does get crossed in, but it's the Rangers keeper who manages to eventually intercept it, and that relieves the pressure for Rangers. Now Rangers quickly trying to build from the back as they play the ball quickly up to the halfway line, knocked forward as they come forward now at pace on the edge of the Hearts box. Shot comes in, and it's just wide of that far post. Wow, really good effort from both teams. Hearts at the other end, but not really getting the end product as the Rangers goalkeeper managed to intercept the ball crossed into the box. But Rangers very quickly turning defence into attack. So Hart's going to have to be switched on as Rangers coming again. Now ball crossed into the box from that far side as both sets of players challenge for it, and it's knocked away out to this near side for a throw into Rangers, deep inside the Hearts half. Now a Rangers coming again as the ball comes in, working it towards the edge of the box. They've cut it back now as Hearts coming to challenge for the ball, but Rangers still managing to keep it as they now play it out wide again to this near side, taking it to the byliners. They try to work through the Hearts press. Now the ball crossed in. It's headed towards goal, and what a save by the goalkeeper as he got down low to make the save, and the ricochet blasted away out to this near side as it goes out for a throw into Rangers. But really good effort that from Rangers. And now the referee's blown the whistle, I think, for a foul in the box. No, he's not. He's just he stopped play just to have a word with the players. So throwing on this near side for Rangers. Ball comes in. Rangers trying to keep Hearts under pressure here as they play the ball forward, but it's intercepted by Hearts. They knock it forward as Rangers reacquire possession. And Hearts have done that a few times now, guys, where they've won the ball back, played it forward to nobody there. Now Rangers playing it out wide to this near side as the ball now crossed into the box. Rangers intercepting it, but not under control as it deflects out to this near side. But now Rangers do pick it up as a cross comes into the box and it's headed towards goal. But the goalkeeper again with a good save as he gets down low and makes the save. So thank you, guys. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you. Ben saying hi, lads. And thanks, Gaz, for doing my Scottish team Hearts. No worries, mate. Welcome to the show, Ben. Good to see you. Hope you're doing okay, mate. Now Hearts on the attack as they play the ball out wide to that far side. Now coming forward into the Rangers half as they play it again into the centre. Rangers challenge for it, and the ball eventually is deflected out for a throw-in as it's blasted away on that far side. Should I say out to that far side. So Hearts now with a throw-in, pretty much on the halfway line as the ball comes in. Under pressure from Rangers immediately, though, as Hearts trying to work the ball across the halfway line. Now working it out to this near side as a challenge comes in from Rangers and the referee blows for a foul. So Hearts will now have a free kick on this near side, pretty much bang on the halfway line. So nice one, Ben. Good to see you, mate. No worries. BWFC Forever saying hi, Ben. Top man, BWFC. What a guy. Thank you, mate. And Millsard also the same. Top stuff, guys. Awesome. Rangers now coming again as they work the ball forward, knocking it out wide to that far side. As now a cross comes into the box, but it's nobody able to latch onto that as it comes out to this near side. Rangers quickly coming across to try and keep it in, but it does eventually go out of play, and that'll be a throw into Hearts on this near side, deep inside their own half. So yeah, thank you guys. Ben is saying, and Bromley Blackpool yesterday, my local team was a good game. Lost 2-0, but they're in the playoffs area of the league. One while Bromley are in third in non-league. That's confusing, Ben. Now Hearts kicking the ball long up towards the edge of the Rangers box. Rangers managing to win it momentarily as they try to clear their lines, but it's deflects off a Hearts player and goes out for a throw in on this near side. Throw in comes in as Rangers now trying to work through the press of Hearts, and they've ended up knocking the ball out of play themselves. So that'll be a throw in on this near side now for Hearts, deep inside the Rangers half. Well, a rare mistake there from Rangers. So Cochrane now with the long throw into the box as it's both sets of players trying to win it as Rangers have ended up knocking it straight back out of play. So another throw in on this near side for Hearts. Um, so we're going to have another long throw here from Cochrane. Ball comes in, headed away by Rangers, and Hearts picking up the possession on the edge of the box momentarily, but Rangers quickly challenge for it as it's knocked up the field, but Hearts blast it back out wide to that far side, trying to keep the pressure on as it goes out of play for a Rangers throwing now on the far side, midway inside their own half. Ball comes in. Rangers now trying to come forward. Now they play the ball back to their centre backs. Now knocking it out wide to this near side. It's a long ball now over the top, but it's too much on that. And it goes straight back to the Hearts goalkeeper. Now Hearts. The goalkeeper playing it out wide to that far side, but it's intercepted by Rangers. Now Rangers coming towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. It's headed away. As both sets of players trying to win it on that far side, and eventually it's Rangers that come away with it. Now Rangers cut the ball back as another ball played forward into the box as Rangers trying to latch onto it, but the Hearts goalkeeper just comes out and intercepts that and relieves the pressure. But he put his own team under pressure there with a poor ball thrown out wide to that far side. So now the goalkeeper again with another ball not long up the field. It's both sets of players challenge for it. It's Hearts that eventually win it. Now Hearts playing it forward, knocked out wide to this near side as Rangers challenge for it, win it back. Now Rangers kick it long up the field as only one player forward, and Hearts have managed to intercept it. As it's really scrappy at the moment, guys. It's gone from being quite end to end to all of a sudden a very scrappy game where neither side able to keep possession for long. So Rangers have won a free kick here. Ball played out wide to this near side. It's now a ball crossed into the box, but it goes past everyone and out on that far side as both Rangers and Hearts trying to keep that ball in play, but eventually Hearts have knocked it out of play, trying to keep it in play. As Rangers now with a throw-in, ball comes in. Rangers just knocking it back to their centre-backs as they now come forward, playing it out wide again to that far side. Ball crossed into the box. As it's knocked away out to this near side and goes out for another throw-in. So now Rangers with the possession knocked out wide to this near side as Hearts come to try and challenge for it, but Rangers managing to keep it as they work their way through the press. Now played forward towards the edge of the box. It's knocked in behind us. Rangers with a shot, and what a save there by the goalkeeper. Cantwell with the shot, as it was just played forward towards the edge of the box and then just knocked over the top. Cantwell latching onto it, and he's took the shot without even looking at goal. And a really good save there, in fairness, from the goalkeeper. So corner on this near side for Rangers. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you could. Would be really appreciated. And thank you if you already have. Now Rangers taking the corner short towards the edge of the box. Now it's crossed in and headed over the bar. Yeah, really good delivery. But, it's got his Hearts that have headed it over the bar. So another corner for Rangers on the far side. Couldn't see there. So many players trying to scramble to head the ball. It's now Rangers with the ball crossed in. It's headed away. But Rangers picking it up further up the field as now they play it back out wide to Cantwell on that far side. Now played forward as Rangers now with a cross into the box. It's deep. Hearts just managing to knock it away out to this near side as now Hearts trying to relieve the pressure, playing it forward up the field, but it's intercepted by Rangers as Rangers trying to keep the pressure on, now taking it to the byline. Another cross comes in, and this time Rangers head it well over the bar, and that'll be a goal kick to Hearts. But really good spell of pressure there from Rangers, in fairness, and some great saves from the Hearts goalkeeper. Sorry, Ben. I'm not understanding that last bit, mate, because the way you've wrote it is confusing. Obviously, and Bromley Blackpool yesterday, my local team, was a good game. Lost 2-0, but they're in the playoffs area of League One, while Bromley are in third in non-league. So the way you wrote that last bit is really confusing, mate, because it's like you're talking about Bromley, where you've said game lost 2-0, but they're in the playoffs. I think that's meant to say of the league, of League One, while Bromley. Right. So I'm confusing which team you're meaning is yours there, mate. In the playoffs of League One, while Bromley are in third. So which I thought it was Bromley that you was wanting. That makes it sound like you're supporting both teams, Ben. So it's confusing, mate. But thank you for that, Ben. I'm not picking, mate. I'm just saying it's confusing to understand which team you're supporting there, mate, because because you're talking about Blackpool as if you're supporting them, but also Bromley. So I'm a bit confused with that, mate. But no problem. I'm presuming it's Bromley you're supporting. Now Rangers coming forward down the middle as Hearts challenge for it, managing to knock it away. But Hearts now winning it back as Rangers just intercepted it there, but Hearts quickly challenged for the ball, won it back, now playing it out wide to that far side as they're forced to play it back to their goalkeeper under pressure from Rangers. Now the goalkeeper kicks the ball long down the middle. And Hearts have won a free kick here. As the Hearts player was just trying to position himself to head of the ball. It's a soft one. Rangers just came in to challenge for the ball from behind, and in fairness, the Hearts player's gone down a little bit soft there. So free kick now for Hearts. We're not a lot in it. It was a foul, but it did seem a bit of a soft one, in fairness. So Hearts now with a free kick in the centre circle as they kick the ball long up the field, out wide to that far side. It's headed on into the box and then headed away out to that far side as Cantwell comes back to intercept it. Now kicking the ball long up the field, but it's intercepted by Hearts now midway inside the Rangers half as they now play it back to the halfway line. Now ball kicked long again up the field by Hearts as it comes into the Rangers box. Rangers heading it away as eventually it's knocked out wide to that far side and goes out for a throw into Hearts. BWFC Forever saying, yeah, it was a good game. Um, yeah, there's been some cracking games. I've not seen all of them. I've watched some highlights of the FA Cup games, but I was at work most of yesterday, so I missed most of it, unfortunately. BWFC Forever saying, watched Crew v Derby, a 0-0. Hearts now coming again as the ball crossed into the box. It's headed towards goal as Rangers knocking it away. Now Hearts picking it up on the edge of the box as another shot comes in, but it's blocked off by Rangers and the ball deflects out towards the edge of the box as Rangers now winning it. Trying to attack, but the referee has stopped play here as we've got a Rangers player down in the box, injured. Oh, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good at all. I think well, this could be a serious injury, this guy's. He looks in quite a bit of discomfort. So the medical staff just coming on to check. I think it's a knee injury, guys. Let's hope it's not ligament damage. I don't know how he's done that. No challenge come in. What happened was the ball's come into the box from Hearts. He was stood on his own, the Rangers player, and he's intercepted it and he's tried to kick it away. And as he's kicked it, I don't know whether he's miskicked it or what he's done, but there's no Hearts player near him when he's kicked the ball away. Well, he's back to his feet. Let's hope he's going to be able to continue as he's just walking towards the edge of the pitch with a little bit of a limp. I think Rangers going to see if he can continue. Well, he's coming back onto the pitch now, and he doesn't look comfortable. I'm not sure which player. It's one of the defensive players for Rangers that's injured, but he is back on the pitch. Um, with looking at a bit discomfort, to be fair. Now the ball played forward down that far side as Hearts and Rangers both tried to challenge to win the ball, and it goes out on that far side for a corner to Rangers, and it looks like one of the Hearts players now has injured himself in that challenge as he's limping now into the box to defend this corner, but he's looking in a bit of discomfort. So Rangers now with a corner. Ball comes in. It's headed towards goal, and it's just wide of this near side post, and that will be a goal kick to Hearts. So thank you for that, BWFC. Ben is saying, yeah, I want to. I went to Bromley game. BWFC forever. Awesome, awesome, mate. Well, hope you enjoyed it. BWFC forever saying I didn't, but seen it on on telly. Now the ball played long up the field as both sets of plays challenge for it on the halfway. It's Rangers that come away with it. Now Rangers playing it forward, working their way towards the edge of the Hearts box. Knocked out wide to that far side. It's now Rangers cut it back. Cross comes in. It's deflected away out to this near side as Rangers pick up the loose ball. Now Rangers playing it towards the edge of the box, but it's intercepted by Hearts. Now Hearts playing it forward out wide to this near side as they knock it into the Rangers half, but Rangers intercept it, and now Rangers come again. Rangers knocking it out wide to this near side as the ball crossed towards the edge of the box, headed away by Hearts, as Hearts now intercept it on this near side as they now kick the ball long up the field, and it's intercepted by Rangers. Well, real end-to-end in the last moment or two. As Rangers come again, building from the back. Working the ball up towards the halfway line again. Now playing it out to Tavanier on this near side as Tavanier just knocks it back to the centre-backs on the halfway line as Hearts come to press the ball. Now Rangers playing it out wide to that far side as they play it now in behind, trying to create the opportunities. They come towards the edge of the box, looking for the cross, but Hearts defending well and just doing enough there to put off Rangers getting an accurate cross into the box, and Rangers have ended up kicking it behind, and that'll be a goal kick to Hearts. So Hearts now with the throw-in on that far side. As the ball now played down that far side as Rangers just knock it out of play. So another throw-in this time for Hearts further up the field. And it's probably about 8 yards from the corner flag on that far side. So Hearts now with another long throw into the box as Rangers managing to knock it away, but Hearts picking it up further up the field as they knock it back out wide to that far side. Rangers trying to challenge for the ball as they do and now win it back, but only momentarily as they play the ball forward and Hearts pick up the loose ball. As it's now knocked up the field as Rangers challenge for it, and then eventually Hearts have knocked it out of play on the halfway line. So Rangers with the throw-in. Taken quickly as Rangers play it back to their defensive line. Now back out wide to that far side as they try to push up the field now. Hearts just getting themselves back behind the ball. As Rangers now knocking it out wide to this near side. But then cutting it back again into the centre. Ben is saying, yeah, BWFC Bromley first game on TV. Yeah, we should see. Unfortunately, it's a shame, guys. It'd be nice to see more lower league clubs on TV, but unfortunately, the TV companies are not interested in it because it don't make them enough money, and that's the bottom line. That's the mainstream media for you. Unfortunately, they're only interested in the money games, and they occasionally put a lower league team on the TV as a gesture. It's all about the money, guys, these days, unfortunately. But yeah, great to see lower league club getting a little bit of coverage on the telly. So thanks for that, Ben. And Millsard saying cool, absolutely, mate. Well said. BWFC Forever saying, yeah. Hopefully, Crew can win V's derby. Yeah. Oh, ball crossed in now for Rangers as it's knocked away. And now Rangers picking up the loose ball on this near side. As now Hearts come to challenge for it. Rangers with the possession. Now ball played forward. As now Rangers now cutting it back under pressure from Hearts, playing it back to the halfway line. Now Rangers tried to play it back out to that far side to come again. But Hearts quickly come to challenge for the ball as Rangers just knock it back to the halfway line again. Keeping the pressure on at the moment. Rangers not letting Hearts have a lot of possession. Now Rangers playing it down wide, out wide again to that far side as now they do come forward, trying to work through the press, taking it towards the byline, trying to get the cross off as the cross comes in, but it's knocked away. But Rangers regaining the possession as the ball knocked out wide to that far side. Now played back into the centre as they're coming together further up the field. And now the referee blows for a foul. Free kick taken quickly by Rangers. As now they play it out wide to this near side, coming towards the edge of the Hearts box as it's played across the edge of the box. Hearts challenge for it. Now Hearts trying to win it, but as they tried to win it, and they did initially win it, tried to break and clear, run into space on this near side, but Rangers didn't give it up, and Tavanier has just ended up knocking the Hearts player to ground there. Not a lot in it, but the referee deems it enough for a foul. So free kick to Hearts on the edge of their own box. So thanks for that, BWFC Forever. Stevie saying, hi, Gaz and chat. How's it going, Stevie? Good to have you with us, as always, mate. So ball knocked up the field as Rangers now reacquired possession just on outside the edge of their own box. Now working it forward up towards the halfway line as they come again. So Rangers at the moment, as Rangers now playing it out wide to this near side. Hearts making life really difficult for them at the moment. So the ball has gone out of play again on this near side. I can't remember how many throw-ins we've had in this game, but a lot, guys. So this time it's a throw into Hearts on this near side, inside the Rangers half of the field. Ball comes in, long throw up the field, and Hearts win another throw-in as Rangers head it out of play. Deeper inside the Rangers half of the field. Ben is saying, "Yo, yeah, but did you guys see the Aldershot result?" No, I haven't seen that, to be honest, mate. Actually, throw comes into the box. It's knocked away as Hearts now win the ball back on the halfway line, knocking it back to the goalkeeper. Now, goalkeeper. Sorry, guys. Goalkeeper kicks the ball long up the field. Rangers now intercept the ball as they play it out wide to that far side. Now coming forward as they work their way into the Hearts half of the field. Now working their way forward towards the edge of the Hearts box. Still coming down that far side as Hearts come in to try and challenge for the ball, but unable to win it as Now Rangers take it to the byline. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away by Hearts as Rangers reacquire possession just outside the box. Now playing it out wide to this near side as the ball played back into the centre. Now crossed into the box as Rangers heading it on. But the goalkeeper makes the save, and that will relieve the pressure momentarily for Hearts. So a bang on 45 minutes, guys. 2 minutes added on time at the end of this first half. So yeah, no, I didn't see that, Ben. Although I have had a look over the results, but I've not looked over them in deep. So I've obviously overlooked that one, I think. Rangers now come again with the ball on this near side as they come forward. Cantwell with the possession as he tries to work through the press there, but Hearts just doing enough and now winning the ball as they kick the ball long up the field. Now Hearts with the ball as they just do enough to win that throw-in on that far side. They came racing forward, only one man trying to take on the two centre-backs of Rangers, and he's done enough to win a throw-in on that far side for Hearts. Ball comes in from the throw-in as it's knocked away. Rangers now with a possession on that far side as they try to relieve the pressure. Now racing forward as they come towards the halfway line. Challenge comes in from Hearts. The referee stops play and he's going to get booked for this one. Yeah, he's got the man and not the ball. Yeah, no arguments there. He's took the man and not the ball. So it's Stephen Kingsley with the yellow card for the challenge. Stephen Kingsley. Well, I think that's one of them guys that you'd say is taking it for the team. So Rangers now with a free kick on that far side. And they've definitely nicked a couple of yards here because that challenge never happened there. Never. So free kick now for Rangers. Kick long into the box, headed away by Hearts outside the box. And now the referee blows the whistle for half time. So half time, guys, is finished. Hearts nil, Rangers nil. Not Not a lot of goal mouth action, in fairness, guys. We've had the majority of the goal mouth action in the Hearts half of the field as Rangers keeping Hearts under pressure for long periods in the game. But Hearts have tried to keep themselves compact, tried to keep themselves tight, make life difficult for Rangers. And where they've had the opportunity, they've tried to hit Rangers on the counter attack. Unfortunately, they've not managed to do it enough, but obviously, it's about keeping themselves in the game. They're up against tough opposition, so they're trying to soak up the pressure and obviously hit Rangers on the counter attack whenever they can. But as the longer that half went on, guys, Hearts were struggling more and more to get out their own half of the field. So maybe the halftime break coming just at the right time for both teams. Obviously, Hearts will be getting some instructions of the manager to reorganise and come up with a way of where they can try and hit Rangers on the counter attack better. And I would expect from Rangers, their team talk is going to be how do we break Hearts down? So we'll have to wait and see what happens in the second half, guys. But at the moment, it is 0-0. So let's quickly have a look at the halftime match stats to see how that half has gone in numbers. So So just bear with me a second, guys. I will bring it up on the screen so you guys can have a look. But I will also read it out to you in case you guys listening on a small device. So just bear with me a second, and I'll bring it on the screen for you in a moment. So I'm just getting it loaded. Right, so let's get rid of that. Here we go, guys. Should be coming on your screen now. And don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. It is an important part of YouTube. I don't like to bang on about it, but it is important. So please do hit it, guys, especially if you appreciate us doing likes. The views we got yesterday was crazy. Really, really good watching. A lot of people watching and staying watching because I can tell that by yesterday's numbers, but didn't drop the like. So if fans don't show likes on the streams for games like this, then I'm sorry, guys, but it will impact on whether we pick these games in the future. So please do hit the like button if you like us covering the Scottish Cup semi-finals. So here's how the stats are at the end of that first half, guys. Total shots, 2 for Hearts, 9 for Rangers. Shots on target, 1 for Hearts, 4 for Rangers. Possession, 44% for Hearts, 56% for Rangers. Passes, we're not getting numbers for passes. Fouls, 4 against Hearts and six, against Rangers. Yellow cards, 1 apiece. No red cards, thankfully. Offsides, none. Corners, 1 for Hearts and 3 for Rangers. So there you go, guys. I'm actually quite surprised at the possession stats, to be honest, because in that last 20 minutes, it did seem like Rangers were having the majority of the possession. So and no disrespect to Hearts, they're doing a really good job. They're doing what they need to do. They recognise they're up against tougher opposition, so they're trying to keep it tight at the back, soak up the pressure, showing respect to Rangers in that respect of, not trying to go toe-to-toe with them. I think they tried to do that in the league against Celtic, and it didn't work out for them. So I think Rangers in this one feeling that, Hearts in this one feeling that it's a better tactic to soak up the pressure rather than try and go toe-to-toe with Rangers, because that won't work out, as they found out when they tried to do it earlier in the season with in the league game against Celtic, if I remember correctly. So no criticism to Hearts, but like I say, I'm just surprised that the stats are quite even for the possession. To be fair, guys, the shots kind of give you an indication just how much the momentum was with Rangers. That's not to say that Hearts didn't have some momentum. They did. They tried to get forward. They tried to create chances when they could, but it seemed like the longer that half went on, the more they struggled to try and get out of their own half. So I'm sure that's something the manager has noticed and will probably be trying to address in the halftime team talk. So we'll see how it goes in the second half, guys. But that's my neutral assessment of the situation of the first half, guys. So let's quickly let you know what's going on in the other games around the UK. We've only got a few games going on this afternoon. It's currently Premier League, in the English Premier League, guys. Currently Nottingham Forest 2, Aston Villa 0. Luton v Liverpool kicking off at 4:30. In the Scottish Premiership, currently Dundee 1, Livingston 0. As that game into added on time now, so close to the final whistle. Can Dundee hang on to that? Scottish League Cup, as we know, 0-0. In the English Championship, guys, it finished earlier today. Norwich 1, Blackburn Rovers 3. That was a full-time result in the English Championship. In the FA Cup, guys, for first round, obviously, Chesterfield played Portsmouth earlier on, and Chesterfield won 1-0 against Portsmouth. So that's a full-time result. Games that are going on right now in the FA Cup currently. Kidderminster Harriers 1, Fleetwood Town 2, Slough Town 1, Grimsby Town 1, and Crewe Alexander 1, Derby County 0. Charlton Athletic kicking off against Cray Valley Paper Mill at 5:30. So there you go, guys. I think that brings you bang up to date, with the exception of the ladies' games. Loads of ladies' games going on today, but we haven't got time to read them out right now. There's a lot of games still going on, so we'll give that a cover later on at full time, I think. So let's catch up with what you guys saying in the chat. Benny saying hi, Stevie. Nice one, Ben. Awesome, thank you, mate. Loving the positive vibes. Millsard saying, hi, Stevie. Top stuff, guys. Awesome. Thank you. Loving the positivity. Ben saying, Aldershot 7, 4v Swindon Town. Yeah, I did notice it when I glanced over the result. I just didn't really soak it in, to be honest, mate. But yeah, fantastic result. Fantastic result, as you say, for Aldershot. And that's the beauty of the FA Cup, mate. That's why we love the cup competitions, because they always chuck up an upset. BWFC Forever saying, yes, 7-4. Yep, fantastic. Well, fantastic result that for Aldershot. So well said, guys. Right, Hanish, I can see a new fan in the chat. Hanish, welcome to Football Fan then, mate. I'm not highlighting your comment because you've used inappropriate language and been disrespectful to the opposition as well. That's not what we're about here at Fanden, mate. At Fanden, don't mind a bit of friendly banter, but talking like that is just no offense, mate, but that just shows complete lack of class. Really does. So yeah, I'm sorry, mate. I'm not gonna read out your comment. I'm not gonna highlight it because it's inappropriate. So yeah, welcome to Fanden though. I will be positive even though you're not being positive. So Hanish, welcome to Fanden. Keep your comments clean if you want us to read them out, because we will not read out inappropriate comments like that at all. BWFC forever saying, hi, Hanish. Thank you, BWFC top man. Thank you, mate. Berkey FC, I think that says. Apologies if I'm not reading your name correctly, mate. Welcome to Football Fan then. Berkey FC saying, Mon Rangers. Thank you for that, Berkey FC. Yep, Rangers doing well. Good to have you with us, mate. Welcome to Football Fan then and the Fan then community. So I'm presuming you're a Rangers fan. Awesome. Good to have you with us, mate. As you can see, I am completely neutral, trying to bring you guys the game and the details of the game from a neutral perspective. So, but awesome to have you with us, mate. Always good to have a good variety of fans involved in the Fanden community, and that's what we're here about, all about here at Fanden. So, thank you for that, Beriki FC. I'm not sure how you pronounce that exactly, but thanks for that, mate. And as I say, welcome to Fanden and the Fanden community. BWFC, welcoming you there as well, mate. Top man, BWFC. What a guy. Loving the positive vibes from BWFC forever today. Top man, thank you, mate. You're a star. BWFC saying 15-25. Yeah, sorry, mate. I was trying to concentrate on the game today a bit more, because I know that a lot of people can't get these semi-finals. So that's why I've tried to be a bit more focused on the game. But I will still try where I can to answer your comments. But thank you for letting me know the time schedule there, mate. BWFC forever saying Crewe 1, Derby 0. Oh, right. Is that your Crewe now 2-0 up, mate? Crewe now 2-0 up against Derby. 54 minutes gone in that one. That's why we love cup competitions, guys. Love the cup competitions um for the potential upsets they create. So yeah, um, Crew doing a bit of a job on Derby County. What's Are you watching that BWFC? Can you tell me if you're watching it? Have Derby played a weaker team? Let me know if you're watching it, mate. But yeah, if Derby have played a weaker team, I'm not sure because obviously we're not watching that one. But if they played a weaker team, then they got no complaints if they're losing. It's their own fault for disrespecting the opposition, innit? Um, so yeah, so how do you guys think this how do you guys think this second half is going to go? Question is, can Hearts keep playing like this when you're absorbing that amount of pressure? What we saw Hearts do, and it's if it potentially gets more intense in that second half, the question is, will Hearts buckle under that kind of pressure? Will they be able to keep that intensity of defending up? And the only reason I'm saying that, guys, is one thing we know in football is that players, when they're defending a lot and not getting much possession of the ball, eventually players do get tired and it can affect them. Seriously? Seriously, guys? Well, I think with the poor likes we're getting, what is going on with this? That is Well, that's really disappointing, guys, considering how many people watching him. I don't think we'll be covering the Scottish Cup final if we can't get decent likes. That's really poor. 5 likes on the stream and 13 people watching. So if we're going to get another poor likes, then I think when the Scottish Cup final comes round, it's a good reason to do a different game instead. No point to making the effort to do these games, guys, if you guys don't give me an inkling that you actually appreciate it or want it on the channel. Really disappointing that, guys. 5 likes with the amount of people watching, and you guys can't be positive. Come on. It's not that hard to be positive. If you love football and you like what we're doing, just hit the like button. It's not rocket science. It doesn't cost you nothing. So, players back on the field. So yeah, maybe we should set a like target if we can't hit 15 likes on this game. Considering how popular Rangers and Hearts are supposed to be in Scotland, if we can't hit 15 likes on this game, then I don't think there's much point in doing the cup final. Hearts now get us underway as they kick the ball long up the field. And we've also had substitution that's come on, I think, here, guys. I think um, so that was, there's a challenge there. So it's going to be a free kick now. Goalkeeper comes forward to take it for Hearts as the ball kicked long up the field. Both sets of players challenging for it. Now Hearts with the possession as they win it on that far side. Hearts coming to challenge. Sorry, Rangers coming to challenge for it as Hearts trying to work through the press there, but eventually they've knocked it out of play on that far side. Sorry, guys, to drop my earpiece there. My bad. Pure loyalist. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan then. Pure loyalist saying half-time 0-0 Rangers v Hearts. Yes, mate, we know that. Welcome to Football Fan then, UK. So welcome to Football Fan then, Pure Loyalty. You're also saying Celtic fans are going to be disappointed when Rangers beat Hearts again. Well, it's still 0-0 yet, mate, and after what we saw in yesterday's game, it's not a guarantee that Rangers are going to win. You've got to put the ball in the back of the net. We saw yesterday that Hibs was slightly the better team with possession. They created more chances, but Aberdeen flipped the script, didn't they, mate? They just, got that one chance down to 10 men, but they got that one chance. They put the ball in the back of the net and managed to win it against the run of play, really. So I get what you say, mate. Obviously, Rangers very much in the ascendancy at the moment, but I wouldn't call it just yet, mate, because they're having trouble to break Hearts down so far. But as I was just saying in the halftime break, the question is, can Hearts keep this can they keep this defensive structure up? Can they keep as the game wears on, are they going to get tired and then the Rangers will eventually break them down? We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, it doesn't really matter to me, to be honest, what Celtic fans think. They're out of the cup, so it's got nothing to do with them. They're out of it. So I wouldn't worry too much about Celtic fans, mate. Oh, ball played forward now for Hearts. It's knocked. Oh, no. Rangers now with the possession as they win it back just inside the Hearts half and now chipped forward into the box. Oh, and the Rangers player. Well, that seems like a soft one. Well, we've got a Rangers player there latching onto that ball over the top as he come into the box. The Hearts goalkeeper has tried to come and intercept it, and he's ended up. Well, I wouldn't even say it's a foul, to be honest, guys. He's fouled. He's made minimal contact with the Rangers player there. But if you ask me, that's borderline dive. It is borderline. It's hard to say because when you see it slowed down, it looks like a dive, but at full speed, it looks like a genuine foul. So it's going to be a penalty to Rangers. So Rangers now with a penalty. And Rangers have slammed it into the back of the net. Goalkeeper left standing. He I have to see it again, but it didn't look like the goalkeeper even moved for that ball then. So Rangers breaking the deadlock, bang on 50 minutes. And it's Tavanier with the ball low and hard into that far corner of the net. And the goalkeeper should be ashamed of himself there. Left standing, didn't even try and get the ball. Don't mind goals being conceded, guys, but it's a bit disappointing when your goalkeeper doesn't even move. So I'm sure Hearts fans will be really disappointed with that one. So yeah, really. So 50 minutes gone, guys, and it's Hearts nil, Rangers 1. Where was I up to now? Sorry, guys. Um, so yeah, thank you for that pure loyalty, and as I say, mate, welcome to Football Fan. Then good to have you with us, mate. Um, yeah, fair point that about Celtic. I'm not, to be fair, I'm not really bothered about what Celtic fans think. They're out of the competition, so it's they've got there's no reason to have an opinion. All I would say to any Scottish fans that are getting banter off Celtic, just banter Celtic fans, just banter them right back about their shameful record in Europe. So yeah, so that's what I would say to that. But thank you for that, mate. Pure loyalist saying I've liked top man. Thank you, mate. What a guy. Really appreciated. Thank you, pure loyalist. Thank you, mate. What a guy. Yeah, guys, please do hit the like button because I think if we can't get 15 likes on this stream, I don't. I think I might avoid doing the Scottish Cup final. Not because I don't want to do it, guys, but when I'm making a special effort, it's been a really difficult weekend for me this weekend, and I've made an extra special effort to get on for both of these semi-finals. So to see us getting uh, such poor likes on this one is really disappointing. So if we can't reach 15 likes, then there's not much point me making the big effort on the Scottish Cup final, League Cup final weekend when I could be working and earning some real money. Because I ain't earning no money out of Fandom yet, guys. It's only it's not even paying for its costs. Let's put it that way. A lot of work to do yet. So yeah. And if you're sitting there thinking this guy sounds bitter, not a bitter, guys. Just honest. Just honest. If you put the work I put into this channel, you would understand why. So Hearts now with a corner on this near side. Grant to take it. Corner comes in. It's deep. Oh, and it's headed towards goal. The goalkeeper getting fingertips to that. Kemp with the header towards goal. I think it was a header. Actually, it was a really good effort. So another corner again for Hearts on this near side. Corner comes in. This time Rangers head it up into the air. As the ball comes down, both sets of players challenge for it. Now Hearts with the possession on the edge of the box as they win it. Now it's Hearts trying to come again as they're trying to work the ball into the box. The shot comes in, but it's blocked off by Rangers. Claims for a handball there as the ball deflected out wide to that far side. And now Hearts eventually knocking it all the way back to the goalkeeper. So yeah, pure loyalist top man. Thank you, mate. Really appreciated. 21 people watching, guys. Come on, hit the like button. Would be appreciated. Not hard to do. Doesn't cost you nothing to be considerate to the show if you're appreciating us keeping you up to date here. Rangers now coming forward down the middle as they work their way towards the edge of the box. Ball played into the box, and now Rangers with a shot. Oh, and it's the second goal for Rangers. Low and hard into the bottom corner on this near side. Scott Wright with the goal. Well, it's all starting to fall apart for Hearts after what I've got to say is was a really good first half performance, keeping it tight, making life difficult for Rangers. But in this second half, Hearts looking all over the place at times. And now Rangers with that second goal. Well, that was a really nice team goal, in fairness. How the Hearts come out uh, so different. That's what I'm stunned about. Hearts coming out so differently. They look so organised in that first half. They were doing everything right, keeping it tight. But this second half, they've come out and look a different team at the moment. Now the ball kicked long down the field from Hearts as they're unable to keep it in and it's gone out of play. So Rangers now with a goal kick as they build again from the back. Now Rangers playing it out wide to this near side. As again they come forward into the Hearts half of the field. Working towards the edge of the box. Hearts trying to challenge for it. Rangers just play it into the centre. Now Rangers looking a little bit more relaxed as they come forward, knocking the ball into the box, but it's cut out by Hearts as Hearts now trying to clear their lines, knocking it out wide to that far side as now they play it forward, challenged by Rangers as Rangers winning the ball back momentarily, but now the referee has brought it back for the challenge and he's going to give the free kick to Hearts on that far side, just inside the Rangers half of the field. Pure Loyalist saying, doesn't take much to hit the like button. Folks, help the guy out. Thank you, mate. What a guy. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, mate. It's not a case. I appreciate that. Top man, really appreciate it, mate. It's not about helping me out. It's about the fact that I'm trying to build a true fan channel, guys. And you guys hitting that like button helps make it easier for other fans to find us. So when I'm putting long hours into the channel and you guys start not even hitting the like button and I'm getting low likes, it's just really disheartening because I'm not on here to be famous and popular. I'm on here because I'm passionate about fans and how they treated in football. So I'm doing a lot of match watch-alongs to try and help make it easier for you guys to find the channel so that we can push on in the future, get a community going and start talking about the things that matter to you in football. Doesn't matter what football club you guys support. We all are passionate about football. And every year, every season, there is something that happens to your club that gets your passion going that you feel is unfair. I believe fans should come together to start having a voice in football. That is what my end goal is, guys, to build this channel to help fans have a voice in football. If you like the sound of that, then show support, guys. Hit that like button because, like I say, I'm a positive guy, but I've got bigger ambitions than just doing match watch-alongs. I want to do something. I want to make a difference for fans. I'm not just another YouTuber coming on here trying to get clicks to be famous and be a public figure. I've no interest in being a public figure, guys. The only interest I've been in public figure is to build fandom, to do something different and something that's unique for fans that care about the future of the game that we love. If you love football, then this is the right channel for you. But if you're just a glory hunter that's only got the blinkers on for your club, and I'll be honest with you guys, this is not the channel for you because we're not interested in fans that are just into the clan mentality of football. We want fans that care about the future of the game. And that is why I am here, guys. So please do show support if you can. It would be appreciated. And it also helps us make it easier for other fans from your club and every other club to find us. But yeah, what a guy, Pure Loyalist. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate that. What a guy. Very appreciated for you to say that, mate. Top man. So Rangers keeping the pressure on here now. Sorry for my moment of passion there, guys. But sometimes, I put a lot of hours into this channel. Sometimes it does get to the point where I just have to say it as it is. Just have to say it as it is. I'm not media trained, and I don't want to be media trained. I want to be honest and on the level with you guys. I don't want to blow smoke like all the pundits and all the mainstream media. I want to just be on the level with you guys. So yes, you will not get filtered comments here from me. You'll just get it as it is. So we're about to have a substitution. Let's get focused back on the game now I've had my moment. But yeah, thank you for that, Pure Loyalist. Also saying cheers, bud. Thanks. Thank you to you, mate. What a guy. Really appreciate that, mate. So we've got a substitution now for Hearts. It's Toby Sibic coming on and Alan Forrest also coming on. So Hearts now with a throw-in on this near side as the ball comes in. Minnie Mo, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Minnie. Good to see you, Minnie. Minnie saying, afternoon, guys. Stevie, absolute drain today. Yeah, mate, I thought, did you go to the game yesterday, Minnie? Did you go? Yeah, we were thinking of you yesterday, mate. Absolutely. Your team put in a great performance yesterday, but just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net, could they, Mini? They just couldn't, mate. You guys played really well, I thought, but like I say, just not putting the ball in the back of the net, and that's been the problem for you guys this season, hasn't it, Mini? Um, I think everything else about Hibs is good. It's just that the because it became evident in Europe, and it's become evident again in the cup. Now, both sets of players challenge for the ball on this near side as Rangers now coming forward, winning it on this near side, knocking it into the centre as they now come towards the edge of the box. And now the referee, oh, he stopped play as he blows for a foul here, and it's going to be another booking. Yeah, it's just a pull on the shirt there. It's minimal, but it's enough to give Rangers a free kick. It's Kyle Rolls. I'm not sure how you pronounce his second name. That's got the yellow card and give the free kick for the foul. So Rangers now with this foul, and it's right inside the D on the edge of the box, guys. Slightly out to this near side, but really dangerous position for Rangers to get an opportunity on goal here. So Hart's going to have to make that wall solid. If this one goes in, I'd say it's game, set, and match. What do you guys think? Um, so yeah, thank you, Minnie. Good to see you, mate. Thank you for dropping in. Keep your chin up, mate. Keep your chin up. I know, really disappointing for you yesterday, but at least one thing you can be proud of, at least your team gave a good account of themselves. Just like I say, mate, not much you can do. You need a well, obviously it's up to you to say because you guys that you know your own clubs better than me. But from my observation, it seems that Hearts need, Hibs. The only thing they're missing to be more competitive is a real ruthless goal scorer. So Rangers now with this free kick. Oh, and it's a goal, Tavanier. Right into the top corner of the net. What a goal. Well, James Tavanier with a beautiful cross shot from the free kick. He's got it right over the wall and beautifully into the top corner of the net. And yet again, the goalkeeper for Hearts left standing still. Well, this goalkeeper, what is going on with this goalkeeper for Hearts? In the first half, he looked amazing. In the second half, he has looked absolutely shocking. In the first half, he was making saves. He was keeping Rangers at bay. He was chucking himself about, and he looked like he was in. He looked like he was well up for it. But since the start of this second half, he's been shocking. 2 goals conceded where he's been left standing still on his touchline. And I'm sorry, guys, but I think that's not good enough at this level for a proper professional goalkeeper. Doing it once is bad enough. All goalkeepers can have one bad moment, but to be left standing on the touchline on 2 occasions, I'm sorry, but that's a little bit embarrassing. Not for Hart, but for the player himself, if you ask me. Hearts now with the throw-in on the far side. Ball thrown long up the field as Rangers just see it out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick for Rangers. So thank you for that minute. Keep your chin up, mate. Pure loyalist saying, understandable, mate. It's all on the day. No certainties in football. Absolutely well said. What a guy. It's a pleasure to have you with us here in the Fanden community. Pure football loyalist. Yeah, mate. I'm loving the comments coming from you, mate. You talk a lot of sense. Now, Rangers with a throw-in on this near side as they play it back to their centre-backs. Now Rangers with a long ball forward, out wide to that far side. As they, oh, it's just got away from them, and that goes out for a goal kick to Hearts. It was a really good idea there from Rangers, but there was just a bit too much pace on the ball, and it's ended up going out of play. But just seeing a highlight now of that free kick from James Tavanier. What a strike, guys. If you get a chance to check that out on the highlights later, it's an absolute peach of a goal. Hearts now with the possession as they play it forward into the Rangers half. Rangers trying to challenge for it, but Hearts managing to retain it as they knock the ball out wide to that far side. Now trying to work the ball forward, but Rangers pressing to win the ball back as Hearts play it now into the centre. Forced to play it backwards, though, to come forwards as Rangers coming to press the ball well from the front. Pure Loyally saying, I read that one. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Septic. Okay, mate. Pure Loyalist also saying, come on, Rangers. Thank you, mate. I thought it was Mon the Rangers. I thought you guys that were Scottish always said Mon the Rangers. But yeah, top man, thank you for that, mate. Although you might not be, yeah, I don't know if you might be out in Australia or something like that, because we've got plenty of Scottish fans out in Australia. I know that, so maybe I'm not sure what part of the world you're. I'm just used to Scottish fans saying Mon the Rangers or Mon the Hearts or Mon the Hibbies or Mon the Aberdeen. So yeah, awesome. Thank you, mate. Sorry, it just shows how much I'm getting used to the Scottish slang, doesn't it? So thank you for that, mate. Pure Loyalist saying yes. So yeah, buzzing with the goals there, mate. Good to hear. So now Rangers with the possession on this near side. So they knock it back to the halfway line and build again from the back. Dave is with us. How you doing, Dave? Good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the show. Not seen you for a couple of weeks. Hope you've been doing okay. Dave saying, afternoon, Gaz and all. A little bit of news. Millwall will unveil new manager in due course. Joe Edwards and Andy Mays as his number two. Interesting. I thought you guys just recently changed the manager. Have you not selected the new manager yet? Sorry, mate. I've not been able to keep up. I've been so busy this week. It's been absolutely crazy. Um, The problem I've got, guys, is I'm still working my normal job at the minute. So when I have a week where I give extra effort on Fanden, then it normally has a knock-on effect to my normal job. And then the following week, I have to put extra hours into my normal job. So I'm always trying to fight that balance. So some weeks I'm missing a lot of football because I'm having to work more. And then the next week I'll catch up again. And then the week after that, I'll fall behind again. So just a difficult balancing act at the minute, guys. But hopefully it'll get easier further down the line. But yeah, thank you for that, Dave. I thought you guys had actually already appointed the manager, so that's new news to me for that, Dave. But yeah, welcome to the show, mate. As I say, hope you're doing all right. Not spoke to you. I think it's been about 2 weeks or something since I last spoke to you. So I hope you're okay. I know last time I spoke to you, I think you said you was uh, going to London for a couple of days to see some games and stuff. So I hope you enjoyed that. Hearts now with the possession, not back to their own goal. Rangers coming to press the ball, but Hearts managing to retain it at the back. As I say, they just knock it back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper kicks the ball long down the middle as Hearts now with the possession, knocked out wide to this near side as they work their way towards the Rangers box. Now coming into the box, shot comes off, and the Rangers goalkeeper gets down low at the near post and makes the save. So thank you for that, Dave. Pure Lolly saying 1-0. Yep, it's actually 3 now. It's me behind with the comments. So sorry about that, mate. Pure Lolly's also saying, have we got, have we got, have we go, oh, sorry, here we go again. The famous Glasgow Rangers. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Well, good to see you enjoying your team win. If there's any Hearts fans with us, just to let you guys know, I am neutral. I will be positive with every fan no matter what club you support. I will always be positive with you and your club. So yeah, so that's why you can see me saying good to see pure loyalist enjoying seeing his team win, the same as I would if it was Hearts winning. So yeah, I'm very much like that, guys. I just believe in positive vibes, and we all love our clubs. So why not enjoy? We have to enjoy the defeats, so why not enjoy the wins when they come round? That's my attitude. So we're about to have another double substitution now for Hearts. So 72 minutes gone, guys. Are you going to show us the place that is swaying? Oh, we've got a Rangers player down on the pitch, and I'm still waiting to know the changes. Alex McLeish in the stands watching the game. Is he retired now? Or what? I've not seen him involved in the game for a while now. And the Scotland manager also at the game, Steve Clark. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to. Well, it doesn't look like we're getting notifications for these substitutions. So the Rangers player that was on the ground is now back to his feet. Sorry, guys, I'm going to try and quickly have a look if I can get the goal scorers for you guys because it's not coming. Sorry, the substitutions because they're not showing it me on the screen. Sorry, guys, I was just trying to see if I can find the goal scorers. Sorry, the substitutions because it's not showing me on the screen. I don't understand that. Normally shows you on the screen unless I glanced away for a moment. Um, see if I can find it here. Rangers still with the possession as they're knocking it about inside their own half. So the substitutions for Hearts is Utaro, Oda, and Alan Forrester coming off, and it's Georgino Grant and Toby Sibic who came on to replace them. Also, Liam Boyce and Cammy Devlin coming off. And on in replace of them is Kenneth Burgess and Benny Benningham. Using my earpiece here. Rangers knocking the ball out wide to this near side as now they come forward towards the Hearts box. Ball crossed in as it's knocked behind, and they managed to get the shot off, but it's well wide. I'm not sure if it was Rangers that got the shot off there or the Hearts defender, as the ball came into the box at such such speed. It's difficult. Both players went to kick it, but I couldn't see exactly who the ball actually came off. So we're about to have another substitution here, guys. I think it might be a triple substitution here for Rangers. So it's Danilo Siribis and Siribius Desers coming on. Leon Bologan coming off. Danilo also coming off. Oh, well, it's all going wrong now for Hearts. Stephen Kingley has got a second yellow here for a challenge on the Rangers player. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm just trying to make sense of what's going on here. So he's been given a second yellow, but he's arguing like crazy. So we're having a possible penalty check, but the referee has already issued a red card to Kingsley. But we're now waiting for a VAR check. And I've just seen the replay. I don't see an awful lot wrong. The ball was crossed into the box on this near side from Hearts, and the Hearts player came to intercept it. Rangers defender has challenged for it, and well, it looks to me the referee's got this completely wrong because he's give Kingsley the yellow card, which means he will be sent off with a red. And now the referee is going over to the touchline to look at the VAR. Well, for me, I don't think. I think it could be a penalty from what we're seeing on the replay here, guys. I think this could be a penalty to Hearts. Pure Loyalist saying, hit the like button, folks. Helps the channel out. Top man, thank you, mate. What a guy. Thank you. Top man. So, and it's going to be a penalty to Hearts. So the referee, with the wrong decision there, giving the yellow card, and a second yellow would have been a red. So he's now rescinded the yellow card. So Kingsley stays on the pitch, and now it's going to be a penalty, to Hearts as Shankland standing over the penalty spot now. Can they pull themselves a goal back? So thank you for that, mate. Top man, Pure Loyalist, also saying welcome. Thank you, mate. What a guy. So Shanklin now to take the penalty for Hearts. And he scored it low and hard into the bottom corner of the net on this near side to pull a goal back for Hearts. So it's now Hearts 1, Rangers 3. 81 minutes gone, guys. So yeah, top man. Pure Loyalist also saying, I'll hit the like button 15 times myself. No worry. Don't. Thank you, mate. Thank you. I don't mean it like that. I don't mean it. I'm just trying to express how frustrating it is when you're seeing that you come off, you've had 400 views and you can't even find 15 positive people. It's a bit, what does it say about our society when that's the case? You're getting maybe 300, 400, 500 views on a stream and not even 15 people can hit the like button. It doesn't really bode well for our society, does it, mate? That's all the point I'm making. So, no, but wish more people was as positive as you, mate. Top man, thank you. Really appreciate the gesture, mate. But yeah, no worries. What a guy. But yeah, that's how I look at it, guys. I come off and I see 500, or even sometimes 1,000 views, and you can't get 15, 20 likes. But yet people are staying listening and watching and wanting the updates. It's like, well, you want me to keep you informed, but then you don't want to show support. It's crazy, isn't it? Just goes to show how many miserable people are out in our society, unfortunately. Well, I'm not like that, me, guys. I try to be positive with as many people. Life's too short. Life is too short. Why be a miserable sod when you can try and be happy? Life's too short. Not saying we all have downers. Of course we do, but you got to fight it, guys. You got to fight it. Be positive. If you be positive, then maybe positivity will come your way. That's the way you got to think. I know it doesn't always work out like that, but you got to try and think like that. Rangers now on the attack down this near side as they come forward, but Hearts quickly challenge for the ball, knocking it out of play on this near side, and it's gone out for a throw-in. So, yeah, thank you for that, Pure Loyalist. What a guy. David, how you doing, mate? David saying, is YouTube... oh, no, we're not having that, mate. No, I won't read out comments that use abusive and unnecessary bad language like that. So if your comment's been removed, it will be our moderator removing it, mate. Speak to people how you want to be spoken to. You're coming on your first time on your channel, and that's your language that you're using, mate. If I see you can continue to use that that language, I'll block you myself, mate. Fan Den is about bringing good fans together that know the meaning of respect. If you want respect, give it. Don't come on my channel disrespecting it, effing and jeffing. It just says what kind of person you are, mate. If you've got to come on, start saying stuff like that. Speak with respect. If you want respect, speak with respect. Dave Shields saying, Dave, don't swear. Thank you, Dave. Top man, thank you, mate. Some people just can't help themselves. Some people just can't help themselves. Hearts now with the ball knocked down that far side as Rangers just managing to keep it in play. Knocking it up the field now. The referee has given a foul here. Oh, I think it's for a handball. Yeah, the ball just flicked up there off the Hearts player and hit him on the hand. So the referee giving a free kick for Rangers on that far side as Rangers take it short now, knocking it back to their defensive line. Now a long ball over the top as Rangers come to try and get him behind, taking it to the byline. It's cut back into the box as Rangers now with the shot. Oh, and the goalkeeper makes the save. And Rangers with an overhead kick from the deflected ball. And they've just blasted it over the bar and out of play. But good effort there from Rangers, keeping the attacking momentum going. And in fairness to the Hearts goalkeeper, he actually made a good save there with a shot coming in from distance from outside the box, but the ball deflected straight back into the path of another Rangers player who tried to, he tried an overhead kick, but he didn't get it right and he's ended up blasting it out of play. So yeah, top man. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, mate. David is saying, "Come on, Rangers." So I'm presuming you're a Rangers fan. Well, as I say, mate, welcome to Football Fan Then UK. Please keep your comments clean, mate. We don't want to be off with you. I want to be positive with as many fans as possible. But when I see your first comment in the chat and it's got bad language in, that's not exactly going to make me positive towards you. But welcome to the show, David. Rangers now on the attack as they now take it towards the edge of the box. Knocked on as now Rangers coming towards the byline. Crossed in and the goalkeeper again just doing enough as Hearts managing to keep the ball out of the back of the net. I think it actually took a deflection off a Hearts player on the way through, but the goalkeeper did make contact with it as it goes behind, and that's going to be a corner to Rangers now. Pure Lowly saying, Dave, number 2. David, number 2. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Ball comes in from the corner as it's knocked away now. Rangers with the ball on the edge of the box. Shot comes in, but it's blocked off as it goes, as it tries to blast it through the bodies. The ball knocked up the field now as Rangers just managing to win it back on that far side as Hearts just concentrating on trying to keep it in play. And now we've got a load of challenges going in. And the referee stops play. He's going to book. Who's he going to book here? There's about 3 challenges there. So Devlin, yeah, it's Devlin, the Hearts player with the yellow card. But there was about 3 challenges there. Players going to ground in a matter of seconds there. I think there were about 3 challenges in one spell there. So Rangers now with the free kick on that far side. Ball knocked out wide to this near side, but it's ended up going out of play. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. Would be appreciated. Hoping to hit 15 likes today. If you want to see coverage of the Scottish League Cup final, then please do hit that like button. Only going to do it if we can get 15 likes, guys, because it's Rangers now coming forward. Oh, and it just blasted the ball wide of that far post. And that'll be a goal kick to Hearts. 88 minutes. Well, sorry, actually, no, we're getting 88 and a half minutes. And it's Hearts 1, Rangers 3. David Shield saying, David, don't swear. Thank you, Dave. Nice one, mate. So Rangers now with a free kick just inside their own half on the edge of the centre circle. Ball kicked long out to that far side as Rangers just managing to keep it in. Hearts come to challenge for it. But Hearts now with the possession as they now try to play the ball up the field. But Rangers challenging them all the way. It's now Hearts knock it up towards the halfway line. Now a long ball forward. Out wide to this near side as it's intercepted by Rangers. Now Rangers knocking it back up the field as Hearts eventually intercept it midway inside their own half. Now trying to build again as they kick the ball long up the field. But again, it's intercepted by Rangers. And now Rangers playing the ball long down this near side as Hearts just managed to win it back on the halfway line. And now knocking it into the centre. Worked out to that far side as Rangers now come across to challenge for the ball, but Hearts now kicking it long, looking to try and get in behind, but Rangers reading it really well as they knock it back in the direction it came from, but Hearts picking it up a couple of yards from the box. As now Rangers come to challenge for the ball, and we're going to have another yellow card here. It's getting a bit scrappy, I think. Some of the Hearts players starting to lose their, show a bit of frustration, lose their composure a little bit here. So So it's Denholm with the yellow card for Hearts. So thank you, Pure Loyalist. Thank you, mate. Pure Loyalist saying WATP, the famous Glasgow Rangers. Get so many abbreviations for clubs. I can't always remember them all. I know that one. I do know it. It's just not coming to mind. Now Rangers with the ball in the centre of the referee is again stopping play here. David saying absolutely pure loyalist. WATP. It's now Hearts with the ball played forward. And we've got a Rangers player now down on the pitch. Just on the edge of the box. So, yeah, I think it's a knock to the head. So the medical staff just coming on. Just going to. All right. Yeah. Just double checking that one. I forgot it, to be honest. It means we are the people. So yeah. And just hear that many abbreviations from you guys during the season that sometimes it can be difficult to remember them all. Some of them starting to stick in my head, but some of them not. But every fans of every club have abbreviations for things. So it's like I say, I'm learning loads as we build fandom, but it's impossible to remember every one, guys, straight off the bat. Rangers now with the possession on that far side as they kick the ball long. Hearts now knocking it back in the direction as they come racing forward towards the edge of the box, and a foul as the referee waves the advantage. Ball deflected out wide to this near side, and Rangers come across the challenge for it as it's gone out of play for a throw in to Hearts right next to the corner flag. So thank you for that, David. Mr. Bromley, Mr. Barnsley, how you doing, mate? Mr. Barnes is saying, hey up, lads and ladies. Welcome to the show. Ryan, how you doing, mate? So about to have another substitution here for Rangers, guys. Don't forget, please do hit that like button, guys. Aiming for 15 likes today, if we can. So it's going to be a substitution for Rangers here. And it's James Tavanier coming off, who's also been given the man of the match. And it's Sterling coming on to replace him. So now, Hearts now losing the ball. Further up the field as now Rangers with space to run into as they work the ball out wide to this near side. Now coming across as Hearts just doing enough there And the ball goes out of play for a free kick. So Hearts goalkeeper coming across on this near side to take it as the round of applause goes round the ground for Tavanier. Goalkeeper kicks the ball long up the field. As the ball just sneaks out of play there. It's going to be goal kick to Rangers. So thank you for that, Ryan. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Pure Loyalist saying, Cup. I think I'll bypass that one, mate. Not sure what to make of that one. As the final whistle goes. So there goes the final whistle, guys. It's finished Hearts 1, Rangers 3. And it's going to be Rangers taking on Aberdeen in the Scottish League Cup final. So thank you, Minnie, saying hi. Barnsley, how are you? Thank you, Minnie. Thank you, mate. Loving the positivity. So, guys, let's quickly go to the half-time, the full-time match stats. So just bear with me a second. And let's see how the half, now that looks in numbers at full-time. There we go. Sorry, guys. Just bear with me a second. Here we go. Coming on your screen now. So this is how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Only got partial of the stats here, but I'll read them out to you. So total shots, 8 for Hearts, 21. 21 for Rangers. Shots on target, 5 for Hearts, 9 for Rangers. Possession, 43% for Hearts, 57% for Rangers. Passes, none. Sorry, skip that one. We're not getting no numbers for that one. Fouls, 12 against Hearts, 13 against Rangers. Yellow cards, 4 for Hearts, 1 for Rangers, and red cards, none, thankfully. Offsides, just the 1 against Rangers, and corners, 4 apiece. So there you go, guys. That's how it's gone in numbers. Let's quickly go to the other games around the ground. So in the Premier League, guys, currently it's finished full-time result. This Nottingham Forest 2, Aston Villa 0. That's full-time result. Luton v Liverpool is 27 minutes gone in that one, and it's currently 0-0. In the Scottish Premiership, guys, it's finished Dundee 1, Livingston 0. As we know here in the Scottish League Cup, it's finished Hearts 1, Rangers 3. In the English Championship, Norwich City 1, Blackburn Rovers 3. That's also a full-time result. In the FA Cup, guys, Chesterfield 1, Portsmouth 0. Kidderminster Harriers 1, Fleetwood Town 2. Slough Town 1, Grimsby Town 1. Crewe Alexandra 2, Derby County 2. And Charlton Athletic v Crayville Valley Paper Mill kicking off at 5:30. Into the Women's Super League, guys. Arsenal Ladies 2, Manchester City Ladies 1, Liverpool Ladies 2, Leicester Ladies 1, Tottenham Ladies 1, Everton Ladies 1, West Ham Ladies 2, Bristol City Ladies 3, Brighton ladies v Manchester United ladies kicking off at 6:45 this evening. Into the Women's Championship. Durham Women's 0. Sunderland ladies 1. Birmingham City ladies 2. Reading ladies 1. Blackburn Rovers ladies 0. London City Lions ladies 3. Southampton ladies 2. Sheffield United ladies 1. And Watford ladies 0. Crystal Palace ladies 3. Into the Scottish Women's Premier League. Dundee United ladies 0, Celtic ladies 2, Montrose ladies 0, Hibernian ladies 8, Partick Thistle ladies 3, Hamilton Academic ladies 0, Rangers ladies 3, Spartan ladies 1, Hearts ladies 0, Glasgow City ladies 0. That game is actually still playing. And Motherwell ladies 1, Aberdeen ladies 1. That game is at half time. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date around all of the UK results. So let's catch up with what you guys are saying in the chat. Don't forget, guys, please do it. That like button would be appreciated. Hoping to hit 15 likes today after this stream would be appreciated. So thank you for that minute. David saying, come on, Rangers, another 3 goals. Well, fair enough, mate. Yep, you can wish for more goals. But I think Rangers scored enough and they came out on top. And yeah, bit of a difficult first half for you guys. But in the second half, you guys showed your superiority and qualities and managed to get a comfortable win in the end. So, yeah, thank you for that, David. Pure Loyalist saying, come on, Rangers, let's get this done. So thank you, Pure Loyalist. Thank you, mate. And Pure also saying, David, hopefully, mate. Yeah. Thank you. David also saying, here we go, Pure Loyalist. Thank you, guys. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you. Pure Loyalist saying your works appreciated. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Nice of you to say, mate. Yeah, no worries. Thank you, mate. Mr. Barnsley 2023 saying we all Rangers, are we? I don't think so. We did have some Hearts fans in earlier. I don't know if they're still with us, but they might have gone. But we did have some Hearts fans in earlier. Yeah. Dave saying 15 likes so far, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you for hitting that like button. Really appreciate it. Like I said, guys, I don't like banging on about it, but it's important to help people find the channel and find what we're doing. So it's really appreciated. And it's one way you guys, the main way you guys can show that you appreciate my efforts. So thank you, Dave, top man. And thank you. This round of applause for Dave and all you guys that have hit that like button. It is appreciated. Yes, I might have got a little bit narky about it the other earlier before, guys. But come on, most days I come on here and I'm 100% positive. You can totally understand that once in a while I'm going to get a little bit frustrated when I go on the likes and see that we're getting loads of views, but only on 5 likes. So it's going to put me on a little bit of a little bit downer in it. So I'm sure you guys can understand that. But thank you, Dave. A massive thank you to all you guys that have hit the like button. Really is appreciated. Top stuff, guys. Steve Chilton, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, mate. Steve Chilton saying Aberdeen. Yeah. So now you know who you're playing, mate. So I'm sure you're looking forward to the cup final. Thank you, Steve. And welcome to the show, mate. Good to have you with us. Steve, a big Aberdeen fan, so he's looking forward to the final. Pure Loyalist saying, Mr. Barnsley, thumbs up. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Loving Mr. Pure Loyalist. Positive vibes today. Thank you, mate. And Pure Loyalist saying likes are going up. Thank you, guys. Really, really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Like I say, don't want to make a big issue of it, but YouTube, it's YouTube's rules, guys, not mine. YouTube, the ones that insist on the likes mattering. So we have to just go with it. So thank you, Pure Loyalist. Thank you, mate. And thank you for your awesome positivity in today's stream. It hasn't gone unnoticed, mate. David saying, lest we forget. Absolutely, yeah. Thank you, David. Massive respect to you for that, mate. Yeah, respect to the fallen who have served our United Kingdom in the past and present. So, yeah, well said, David. Thank you for that, mate. Always show respect to people that have stood and fought for the beliefs and our culture of the UK as well. Don't matter whether you're Scottish, English, Welsh, Irish, we all have a similar culture. We might not be identical, but we're similar. So well said, David. Pure Loyalist saying, just subscribe to your channel, mate. All the best. Thank you, mate. What a guy. Thank you. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. And it's a pleasure to have you with us, mate. I've absolutely loved your positivity tonight on this afternoon in the chat, mate. So thank you for that. And welcome to the Fanden community. It's a pleasure to have you with us. Thank you, mate. Dave Shield saying 16, 21, 16 now. Gaz, thank you. 16, right, the time. Thank you, Dave. Yes, that threw me off then. 16, 21, 16. He's telling me the time. Thank you, David. Dave, top man, thank you. Yeah, nice one, guys. And like I said, just wanted to get a reasonable like count today because I've got to be honest, yesterday's was okay, but it could have been better considering the amount of people that were sticking around. There were a lot of people. We didn't have high likes yesterday. We had, we didn't have high views yesterday. We had an average view, but there are a lot of people sticking around, like watching, obviously wanting updates on the game, but then just not positive hitting the like button, but yet they want to watch, to get updates of what's going on in the game. That kind of messes with your head a little bit because you're asking yourself the question, well, people are liking what I'm doing because they're sticking around because the numbers are telling me that. When I finish the stream, the numbers tell me that people are sticking around, but then they don't hit the like button. So you can understand why it kind of messes psychologically with my head sometimes, where I'm seeing that people are liking what I'm seeing because I can see that by the watch time that's coming in and stuff like that. But then they're not showing that positivity to just hit the like button. So thank you, guys, to all you guys that have. It is really appreciated. And it just makes it worth that little bit of a while that I know you guys appreciate my efforts. So thank you, Dave, and also Pure Loyalist, and also all of you guys that have hit the like button on today's stream. I hate going on about it, to be honest, guys. I really do. But unfortunately, like I say, it's YouTube's rules that it's an important part of what of the channels and the algorithm and all that kind of stuff. Minimo saying same. Some same old story, Gaz. Right. Sorry, sorry. I had to read that minute. Are you talking about this game, mate? Or are you talking about Hibs? Like I say, mate, I was, I think you guys just need a killer striker. If you guys can get a killer striker, I think you'll be a lot more doing a lot better. You just need that striker that's roof. But in fairness, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me. Do you feel that the fact that the money's tighter up in Scotland compared to in other leagues like Spain and Germany and obviously the Premier League as well in England? Do you guys feel that makes it more difficult for you guys, Scottish clubs to invest in forward players? Because obviously some of the most expensive players in football are always forward players, aren't they, guys? So I'm just curious if you guys feel that the lack of investment that the SPFL are managing to generate is impacting you guys being able to strengthen up front, because that's one of the most difficult places to strengthen your team, in it, guys, because everybody's competing for the best forwards. So yeah, I'm just curious about that. But thank you for that minute. Keep your chin up, mate. Keep your chin up. Thank you. Mr. Barnsley saying we look bad against Harisham. Well, Matt, respect to you. Ryan, thank you, mate. Respect to you for being honest. That's what I love to see, mate. Fans that are honest about their own club. So massive respect to you for that, Ryan. I know it's not always easy to criticise your own club. I know that, mate, but I respect fans that can take them blinker glasses off and look at things in an objective way, in an honest way. And constructive criticism doesn't mean you love your team any less. It's just giving constructive criticism because you want your team to do better. So yeah, massive respect to you for that, Ryan. Like I say, not a lot of fans can criticise their own club. And I know you're not going all in, but you're just saying a fair observation. So, yeah, respect to you for that, mate. Thank you. Pro Loyalist saying, David, this is more like it, mate. Yeah, good to see you guys enjoying your team winning. Thank you for that, Pure Loyalist. Steve Chilton saying, Dave Shields, where did you hear about new Millwall manager? Because he's a Millwall fan, mate. He's a massive Millwall fan. He loves football as well, Dave. He's a big football fan because he shows that by the fact that he's joins us on a lot of other games as well. So he does love his football, but obviously his club is Millwall. So obviously he's gonna hear about stuff like that. But proof that he's a true football fan is the fact that he's here today, watching or keeping updated with a game that's nothing to do with his team. So yeah, thank you for that, Steve Chilton. Yeah. So just explaining, mate, that's how he probably knows, because like I say, just like you keep up with your club, he's probably keeping up with his club. Pure Loyalist saying another one or two finishes Hearts off. Am I that far behind with the comments? Sorry, guys. Didn't realise they were that far behind. Mr. Barnsley saying, Gaz, looking forward to going down Harrisham. Yeah, and it should help them generate a bit more money as well, shouldn't it, mate? Help them get some investment into their club with a bit extra ticket revenue. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it, mate. Hope you have safe travels down there. Stay safe and well, as I always tell you guys when you're traveling away games. Make sure you keep yourself safe and well. Pure Loyalist saying no. Number 3. Yes. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Love to see you guys enjoying the goals. Also, Pure saying keep them coming, Rangers. Thank you, mate. And Pure Loyalist also saying, David, have we got number 3? Yeah, you did. You did. You got the 3rd. Dave is saying Lions TV and a close friend at the club, Steve Chilton. And thank you, Dave. Yeah, see, as I said, because he's a fan of the club, so he keeps up with the club TV. So thank you for that, Dave. Pure Loyalist saying Hearts going back home broken-hearted. You're probably right, mate, because if there was ever an opportunity for them to win a Scottish Cup, it was probably this season with their best opportunity. Obviously, with Celtic being knocked out of it earlier. And I think we saw that yesterday with the way with the way Hearts, Hibs and Aberdeen went at each other. Both recognising that they had a great opportunity to get to a cup final and potentially, possibly even win it, with obviously one of the most tougher teams in Scotland out of it. So you're right, Pure Loyalists, they're probably the Hearts fans going back to Edinburgh, really disappointed in their team's performance in that second half, especially. Steve Chilton saying, okay, Dave, Joey Edwards, new manager. Cheers. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, mate. Top stuff. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Thank you. Dave is saying, Steve Chilton, same. Some people are saying that Judy Morris will be number 2, but it's definitely Mayers. Right. So, well, until I've got to be honest, Dave, until it's confirmed, I don't believe anything the media say until it's finalised, mate. The mainstream media, you just can't trust what they say, mate. You just cannot until it's signed, sealed, and delivered, so to speak. I think I'm sitting on the fence, but thank you for that, guys. let's just hope the club make the right decision for the club moving forward. That's the main thing in it. Make the right decision for the club moving forward. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see how that one turns out. Pure Loyalist saying Glasgow are Area 1 stay. Is that? Sorry, mate. I'm not sure. I'm not following properly what you mean there. My bad. David saying, I'm back, troops. Yeah, who? Yeah, haha. Number 3. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. David, obviously loving the fact that you guys got the 3rd goal for Rangers. Joel Murdoch, how you doing, Joel? Welcome to the show, mate. Joel saying hi. How's it going, mate? Welcome to Fanden UK. Good to have you with us, mate. I think we've seen Joel before, haven't we? I'm sure you've been on the channel before, haven't you, Joel? I'm sure I do. I recognise the name, unless I'm getting confused with somebody else. Joel saying 4-0. Well, yeah, it finished 3-1, didn't it, mate? But still a good win for Rangers. Sorry, I'm a bit behind with the comments here, guys, but thank you, Joel. David Shield saying, hi, Joel, top man. Thank you, Dave. Awesome, thank you. And Joel returning that same consideration. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Loving that. Thank you, Dave and Joel. Top stuff, guys. Pure Loyalist also saying Butland, a top class keeper. Yeah. Was it? Sorry, I had to think about that then. Yeah, I didn't see an awful lot wrong with Butland. I didn't do an awful lot wrong, but like I said, I was a bit disappointed with the Hearts keeper, Clark, because I thought he had a pretty good first half. And if you're a Rangers fan, come on, give me an honest opinion. Do you guys not think he did quite well in the first half? He kept saving shots. He kept getting to the ball when it was coming in. He did okay in the first half, but in the second half, like I say, no disrespect to Rangers. You guys did the business. You got the win, and massive respect to you guys for doing that. But come on, if it was up the other end and your goalkeeper was left standing for 2 set-piece goals, you'd be a bit frustrated. So I can understand if the Hearts fans are disappointed with their goalkeeper in that second half, because he was left stood rooted to the spot for the penalty, and then again for the free kick on the edge of the box. So obviously, our Rangers fans, I know you guys are just glad to score the goals. Totally respect that. But let's be honest, if that was your goalkeeper, you would be disappointed if he's left rooted to the spot on 2 occasions. I know I would be if it was my club. So let's at least acknowledge that from a Hearts point of view. But yeah, take nothing away from Rangers. They did what they needed to do. But yeah, like you say, Butland, pretty faultless display today, to be fair. He didn't do an awful lot wrong. He did have a really good game. Couldn't really see anything wrong that he did, to be honest. Unfortunately, though, for the Hearts goalkeeper, it was a different story. He had a good first half and a disappointing second half, I would say. But that's just my opinion. But thank you for that, Pure Loyalist. Harry 2K7, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fanden UK. Loving the Cobra Kai logo. I take it you're a big Cobra Kai fan. Awesome. So am I, mate. Absolutely. Yep. Love that show. I can't wait for them to bring out the final episode. The final season. Welcome to Football Fanden, Harry. Good to have you with us, mate. Pure Loyalist saying, Harry, thumbs up. Thank you, mate. What a guy. Awesome. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. Loving the positive vibes. Joel Murdoch saying, Butland. Is that a peach or a tomato? I can't tell whether that's a peach or a tomato. And there's, if it's a peach, then it's a positive. But if it's a tomato, it might not be. I don't know. I can't tell if it's a peach or a tomato. But thank you for that, Joel. I would have given you a reaction there, but I wasn't sure whether it was a peach or tomato. So obviously, one would mean a positive, the other would be a negative. So yeah, Pure Loyalist saying, Big Eric done us proud. How far am I behind with these comments, guys? I'm catching up a bit now, I think. Um, yep, that's a fair comment, mate. You're right. Harry 2K7 is that saying, come on, Rangers, get two more. Yeah, not wrong with that. Not wrong with wishful thinking, wanting more goals. The main thing is you guys got the win and you march on to the final now, which won't be an easy game because I think Aberdeen, with all respect, I think they're going to work hard for that one. They're going to give it everything. First time they've been to a cup final for quite a while, so they're going to fight and make life difficult. So all to play for in the final, innit, guys? Steve Chilton saying, don't know, David. Thank you, Steve. Steve also saying, David, are you well? Are you well? I think that's meant to say, are you well? Awesome. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, mate. Loving the positive vibes from you guys. Top stuff. Pure loyalist saying, Harry, I'll second that, mate. Oh, so thank you. Uh, Pure Lord saying Dark Hearts down to 10 men. Yeah, it didn't actually happen. It flipped the script, didn't it? Dave Shield saying, Steve since 1885. Oh, so yeah, I like that. I like that. Since 1980. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. I like that. That's good. Pure Loyalist saying pen to hearts. Yep. 3-1. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. Thank you, mate. Steve Chilton saying, top man. That's a long time. 1967 myself. Bit of friendly banter there from Steve Chilton. Thank you for that, mate. Dave Shield saying 17 November, Gaz. That's 17 November. Dave, you confused me there, mate. What's the 17th of November? Because I'm just looking back at your other comments. It doesn't follow on. Sorry, Dave, you're not following on your previous comments, so I'm a bit confused what you mean there, mate. 17th November, Gaz. Thumbs up. Well, thumbs up to you, mate. Always positive to you because you're always one of the most positive fans in the chat. So thank you for that, Dave. But I'm sorry, mate. I'm not following you there, mate. What do you mean 17th of November? Let me know if you can, mate. Sorry if I've lost track of the conversation somewhere along the line. I've just looked back over your comments though, but it didn't follow on from your last two, so I'm not sure what's that meaning. But I take it you might be trying to tell me something. Steve Chilton saying in the treatment when I was 18. All right. Thank you, mate. Yeah, another comment from Steve there's throwing me off. Harry 2K7 is saying keep the good up. I think that might be good work or something. I think. Okay. Thank you, Harry Topman. Thank you, mate. Nice of you to say. Apologies. I might be misunderstanding your comment there. If I am, apologise. But I think that's what he meant to say. But thank you, Harry Topman. Thank you, mate. Dave Shield saying Steve since 1987. Ah, well, yeah. I'm a bit longer than that then. So my club since 1877. So yeah. Steve Chilton saying, haha. Top stuff, guys. Loving the positive banter there. Thank you, guys. Pure loyalist saying number 4 is on, mate. What Thank you, mate. We are the people. Uh, Rangers FC. Thank you, mate. Harry with 4. Obviously, Harry wanting 4, I think. So thank you, guys. Prolos saying thumbs up to Harry. Thank you, guys. Pure Loyalist also saying, go on, folks. Hit the like button. Thank you, mate. What a guy. Thank you. Loving the positive vibes from you today, mate. Really is appreciated. Harry saying, we're having a party. Well, yeah. Well, one more step further before you can actually have the party, mate. One more step to go. And hopefully, you guys can keep the momentum going in Europe as well, because that's what I'm really excited to see Rangers in this season. Hopefully, you guys can give a really good account of yourself again in Europe this season. So that's what I'm hoping for. But winning the Scottish League Cup along the way wouldn't be a bad idea, would it? Pure Loyalist saying, I'm happy with 3-1 win. It's coming to Ibrox back where it belongs. Like that. Thank you, mate. Yeah. Well, it certainly stops Rangers, stops Celtic doing the treble again, doesn't it? So, yeah, hopefully you guys can keep the pressure and keep competing at the top of the league this season. Ken Fish saying, hi, everyone. Thank you, Ken. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Ken. Always good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. I didn't realise I changed that, guys. Sorry. I'll put that back as it was. My bad. So yeah, welcome to the show, Ken. How you doing, mate? And yeah, Ken there with a positivity. Thank you, mate. GB saying 3:30 a.m. here in Adelaide, Australia. Not hard to give you a thumbs up, Gaz. Good day, Dave Shields. Good day to all from the kingdom of football fandom. Thank you, GB. Thank you, top man. What a guy. Always good to see you, mate. Yeah, GB, a regular member of the fandom community out there in Australia. Hope you're doing good, GB. Question for you, mate. Have you heard of Xavier Rudd? I've been listening to him a lot recently. What I absolutely love his music. And he's Australian, isn't he? He's Australian. Don't know if you know him, Xavier Rudd. But yeah, loving his music at the moment. And also, what's the other guy I've been listening to as well? I love all sorts of music, guys. I've got a really varied a range of musical interest. But yeah, I just thought I'd mention it to GB as he just dropped in. Um, Michael Collins, I think it's called Michael Collins, the other guy. Finger Michael is called. Let me know, GB, if you're still there. Do you know of him? Do you know of Xavier Rudd or Finger Michaels? Both um, musicians out there in Australia making some top music. I really like it. But yeah, thank you for that, GB. Welcome to the show, mate. Always a pleasure to see you. And thank you for dropping in, mate. Pure Loyalist saying Rangers 4, Aberdeen nil. Next game. Thank you, mate. Well, Rangers pure Loyalist getting a score prediction in early. So thank you. And GB, thank you for the thumbs up, mate. Top man. What a guy. Pure Loyalist saying, we are the people. What? Yeah, I looked it up, mate. I couldn't remember. I knew I'd heard it before. Just it'd gone out of my head. It's because so many fans come out with abbreviations, so sometimes it's getting a bit confusing. So my bad, mate. But thank you, Pure Loyalist. Thank you, mate. Appreciate you letting me know. Like I said, I just had to check it. I did know it, but I didn't. I think I was just getting a bit confused with some of the other abbreviations that fans have come on the channel with. But thank you for letting me know, mate. Appreciate it. Pure Loyalist also saying, bring on Aberdeen. We fear no one. We are the people, people at FRP. Thank you, mate. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I think Aberdeen will be probably saying the same thing in fairness, because they've been starved of a cup final for quite a while now, haven't they, to be fair? So, um, but yeah, it's going to be an hard one, that, mate. I think you might get a tougher game because Who was telling me? Somebody was telling me that Rangers always seem to play better. Sorry, Aberdeen always seem to play better against Rangers. I think it was in one of the European games the other day that somebody said to me that that Aberdeen always seem to turn up against Rangers. So we'll have to see if they do. But I thought that was quite an interesting one. Um, but I'm just hoping for an entertaining game, to be honest, and may the best team win. Harry 247 is saying pure loyalist. Yes, we are the people. Thank you, Harry 2K. Is that 4 or K? No, it's 2K for 7, isn't it? My bad. Thank you for that, Harry. Um, Thank you, mate. Pure loyalist, loving it. So thank you, mate. And Steve Chilton saying 2-2. Is that all right? Steve Chilton, I think, is thinking it's going to be 2-2 in the final. So thank you, Steve. I think GB's gone. I was interested to know his answer about that. But thank you, Steve Chilton. Thank you, mate. Yeah, like I say, I'm going to be watching it neutrally with respect for both teams, and I'm just hoping for a fantastic game end to end. And like I say, let's hope may the best team win. Pure Loyalist saying sorry about that comment, mate. Apologies. Which comment? No worries. No need to apologise, mate. You're not put anything negative. I don't mind you guys showing support to your team. That's what we're here for. It's just people that use inappropriate language or disrespectful to other people. That's the people that I'm not, and that where I'll react, guys. I try to pump out positivity. Let's be honest, guys. This is not a club channel. It's a fan channel, bringing fans of all different clubs together. So I've got to make the effort to encourage positive vibes in the chat. Otherwise, we're just going to end up with loads of idiots arguing with each other, and we don't want. I don't want to build a channel for idiots. I want to build a channel for top fans like you guys that know the meaning of loving football, loving your club, but also the meaning of the word respect. If you want respect, you give respect. There's nothing wrong with banter, nothing wrong with showing support to your club, nothing wrong with showing the love for your club. But you can do it with respect to other fans as well, can't you, guys? That just shows that you're a decent person, in my opinion. So thank you for that, pure loyalist. No need to apologise, but thank you, mate. I appreciate the gesture. I've not seen nothing wrong with any of your comments today, mate. So thank you. No need to apologise, but it is appreciated, the gesture. Thank you, mate. Pure loyalist also saying I've retracted my comment regarding Septic. Is that meant to be Celtic? Yep, no worries, mate. No worries. Like I said, I haven't really seen anything wrong with that, with your comments at all today, mate. But thank you, pure loyalist. No worries, mate. I would quickly tell you if I thought there was something wrong with any comment, guys. I respect you guys. So if somebody comes on disrespecting the channel with a negative comment, whether it's towards me or whether it's towards you guys, I will jump on it because I'm not into that, guys. You guys show support and I want this channel to succeed because you show that by the way you talk to each other, show respect to each other. So people that come in and don't respect you guys, I will jump on it. I will jump on it straight away. So don't worry, guys, about your comments. If anybody puts a negative comment in, normally when it's you guys that are regular, I'll be a bit more calmer about it. But when it's new fans, as you guys have already probably noticed, new fans come in effing and jeffing, I don't take kindly to it at all. So yeah, thank you for that. Harry, sorry, did I read Harry's Harry saying hope Rangers kicks Aberdeen's ass. Oh, okay, we'll take exception to that one. That's not too bad. But thank you, Harry. Pure loyalist saying defo, Harry. Okay, guys. Well, I'm sure Aberdeen fans will be saying the same thing, in fairness, won't they, guys? So, yeah, I can't fault them for that and can't fault you guys for thinking it. Pure loyalist saying, oh, yes, go Rangers, ladies. Thank you, pure loyalist. Thank you, mate. Yep. Some good results in the ladies' game this afternoon, weren't they, mate? Dave Shields saying, thanks, Gaz and Steve. Bye, all. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you, Dave. Thank you for dropping in. Good to see you, mate. Enjoy the rest of your weekend also. Thank you. Dave, top man. Stay safe and well, mate. You're a star. Thank you, mate. What a guy. As always, always love you coming getting involved, Dave, as you always make the effort to be positive and respectful. And that's what we're all about. So, top man, Dave, stay safe and well, mate. Look after yourself. And thank you for all your positive vibes. Top man, Dave Shields, regular member of the fandom community, always makes the effort to be positive. So I will always make the efforts to be positive right back with you guys that make the effort. So thank you, Dave. Dave saying 18 likes, by the way. Top man, thank you, Dave. Thank you, mate. Thanks for letting me know. Nice one, mate. Thank you. Steve Chilton saying, hi, Gaz. How's it going, Steve? Is that a delayed hi? Thank you, mate. Top man, Steve. Chilton, thank you, mate. Yeah, I think that might be a delayed one because I've been reading out the comments from Steve Chilton for a while. So thank you, but thank you. Massive respect to you, Steve Chilton. Thank you for the acknowledging that, mate. Appreciated. Pure loyalist saying, well, mate, it's dinner time. So all the best to you and your channel. Take care. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. Well, thank you guys make a part of Fandom. I keep saying this. It's not just my channel. I want you guys to feel part of the channel, which is why I make the effort to read out so many comments throughout the live stream. So thank you, Pure Loyalist. Yeah, enjoy your evening meal, mate. Stay safe and well. Hope you enjoy what's left of the weekend. Look after yourself. And yeah, hopefully see you again on future streams, mate. Thank you for all your positive comments. And it's a pleasure to have you involved in the fandom community. So thank you for that, Pure Loyalist. And as I say, enjoy your food. Pure Loyalist also saying, us Scots are tighter than a duck's bum. Loyal to our club, the famous Glasgow Rangers. Well, massive respect there for your honesty, mate. I've actually met some top Scottish people, mate. I actually do get on well with Scottish people. And why? Because I respect you guys as Scots. I respect. I believe in the UK being together. I do believe in that, but I also respect the Scottish identity, and I think that's why I've always managed to get on quite well with Scottish people. I absolutely love your country. I've been up there loads of times. It's a beautiful country. I love the Highlands very, very much. But yeah, thank you for that. Pure Loyalist. I wouldn't have quite put it that way, but thank you, mate. I appreciate your, I respect your honesty, your honest opinion, mate. But yeah, I can't say I've experienced that myself. All the Scottish fans, majority of the Scottish fans, people I've met are good people. Pure Loyalist saying goals that count, mate, and Rangers proved that. Yeah, well said, mate. Yeah, it's goals that matter. Putting the ball in the back of the net is what it matters in games. So thank you for that, Pure Loyalist. And like I say, mate, enjoy what's left of your evening and weekend. Stay safe and well. And as I say, look forward to hopefully seeing you again on future streams. Thank you for that, mate. Take care and enjoy your evening meal. Top man, thank you. Dave Shield saying 18 likes. Thank you, Dave. Thank you for letting me know, mate. Yeah, I think he's repeated that, hasn't he? So thank you, Dave Shields. Thank you, mate. Steve Chilton saying, all right, guys, thank you. Like. Thank you, Steve Chilton. Thank you, mate. You guys are awesome. Thank you to all you guys that have hit the like button. I feel like I'm saying thank you over and over again here, but you guys deserve it. You guys deserve that respect. So thanks to all you guys with all your positive vibes and your great conversation in the chat. And a massive thank you to all you guys that have hit that like button. Thanks, Steve Chilton. Take care, mate. Enjoy what's left of your weekend. And also, massive thank you to you as well for all your positive chat and conversation in the chat since you joined. So I'm going to wrap it up now, guys. I'm going to go and grab a cup of coffee and a bit of something to eat. But it's been an absolute pleasure, as always, enjoying another live match watch along with top fans like you guys. So enjoy what's left of the weekend. Hope you guys Stay safe and well. Final word goes to Steve Chilton saying, David, are you going to Sheffield Wednesday? Um, Pure Loyalist also saying, you also, mate. Thank you. Uh, Top man, thank you, guys. And thank you, Pure Loyalist. What a guy. Loving the positive vibes from you today, mate. Brand new to the channel, but come in with amazing positivity. So massive respect to you for that, mate. Really do appreciate you embracing what Fanden is about right off the mark. So top man. So thank you also to Steve Chilton and David Shields. You guys top. Big shout out to Steve, our moderator as well in the background, keeping the chat clean and respectful for you guys to enjoy. Also, thank you to GB dropping in from Australia in the early hours of the morning out there in Oz, down under. Also, thank you to Ken, who quickly dropped in as well. Thank you. Harry, a new fan to the chat as well. So thank you to Harry. Good to have you part of the channel as well, mate. Joel Murdoch, who also dropped in. Thank you, Joel. I don't think I'm going to cover everybody here, guys. Mr. Barnsley's Ryan also dropped in. Minimo, who also dropped in earlier on. I think I'm not, like I said, probably going to miss a couple. So apologies if I've missed you out. I'm just trying to read out some of the names I remember. Also, BWFC Forever, who dropped in earlier as well. Hanish, who dropped in very briefly, and Ben, Best League One, who also dropped in very briefly, as well as Milzard. So thank you to all you guys. Really appreciated your conversation and company. As always, really appreciate the positive vibes from you guys. So that's it from me. Take care. Enjoy what's left of your weekend, guys. Stay safe and well, and I look forward to seeing you again soon on future streams. Bye for now.